How we doing tonight? All right. Thanks for braving the cold and coming out to hang out with us tonight. Thanks for everybody who's coming to play music, and we'll make this a good time. I'm Eric, as always. I'm pretty much always Eric. I'm going to start with a really short one. This is an old song by, and actually, how's our sound sound? Things seeming okay? Any thoughts? Yeah? Okay, good. This is an old song by Shel Silverstein. If anybody remembers, I'm going to try not to fall on my face there. Anybody remembers Free to Be You and Me was a thing from my childhood that I learned this song from. Real quick one, just about common sense. The song is called Helping, and I'll see if I can pull it off. Agatha Fry, she made a pie. Christopher John helped bake it. Christopher John, he mowed the lawn. Agatha Fry helped rake it. Now Zachary's took out the rug. Jennifer Joy helped shake it. Jennifer Joy, she made a toy. Zachary's helped break it. Now some kind of help is the kind of help that helping's all about. Some kind of help is the kind of help we all can do without. Thank you. Shel Silverstein, Had a Way with Words. I'm going to do one more. This is a song by Janis Ian. It was actually written fairly recently. Way too loud. Over the kind of at the height of the pandemic, and this song was written as a kind of a shareable song to help kind of raise people's spirits in those tough times. And seeing as how the times haven't really gotten any less tough, I thought maybe it made sense to keep it around. This song is called Better Times. Wish me luck. Better times will come, better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come, when we breathe each dawn without fear, knowing loved ones soon will be here, when the winds of war cannot blow anymore. Oh, better times will come. Better times will come, better times will come, when this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come, when we live each day as our last, knowing one day soon it will pass. We will dance, we will sing in that never-ending spring. Oh, better times will come. Better times will come. Better times will come. When this world learns to live as one. Oh, better times will come. Oh, better times will come. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to get things get rolling. We're going to move over to the piano, and Bob is going to be up. Give him a big hand. All right.
I'm going to do a Pete Paul Mary song. It's a first a soul one. It's only this Walkman song.
Or do we have any folks here who are members of the Irish diaspora? Okay. Many years ago, I played in an Irish band, and we used to do the pub circuit in Boston. I'm an Irish whistle player, but not Irish at all. But every so often, the guys would let me sing, and when we did the slow stuff. So this was one of the songs that I sang. And, you know, for those of you who aren't Irish, sounds always like Irish music is really happy, but it's actually very sad. Indeed. So this song is about the famine in Ireland, and it's a true what happened there. People were starving during the famine, and the government wasn't providing them support. And if you stole food to try to stay alive, you were often shipped off to the penal colonies or hung. So the penalty was death or life in prison. And I once visited the penal colonies in Tasmania, and when you arrive, you pick a card, a playing card, and I got a little, that tells you who your character was, which was a real prisoner there, and I had a 10-year-old boy who was sentenced for life. I know, I know. So I sometimes struggle to sing the song without getting emotional, but this is a song about that, not the boy, about the fact that people were dying just because they wanted to feed their families. And if you are Irish and you know the chorus, sing it with me, please. By lonely prison walls, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they are taking you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Through lonely prison walls, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By lonely harbor wall, she watched the last star falling as the prison ship sailed out into the night. Now she lives in hope and prays for her love in Botany Bay. And it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. Now it's lonely round the fields of Athenry. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Thank you. Thank you very much.
George is up, and Jayden will be next.
This is a song by the late, great Lowell George called Willin'. And I've never played it out before, but I love the song, so I'll give it a whirl. It's just the lyrics I can't remember. Well, I've been walked by the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, but don't you know that I'm still willing? And I was out on the road late last night, see my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Dallas Alice. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchet-Peter, Tonopah. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, and driven back roads I wouldn't get away. And if you give me weed, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, and I'll be willing to be moving. I've been kicked by the rain, rubbed by the sleet, had my head stove down, but I'm still on my feet and I'm still willing. And I smuggle some smokes and folks in Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still, and I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, to Hatchet-Peter, Tonopah. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, and driven back roads I wouldn't get away. And if you give me weed, whites, and wine, and you show me a sign, and I'll be willing to be moving. I'll be willing to be moving. Thank you.
Thank you, George. Jayden is up. So I think all the guitar players, watch yourself.
All right, I've made a correction in my plans. I brought a stand with me this time. All right, so I got a couple of songs I'm gonna play. The first one is known as the Minuet from Don Giovanni. It's a waltzy kind of song from the opera Don Giovanni by this composer. Maybe you've heard of him, I don't know. His name was Mozart. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. shorter than I thought, but that's okay. All right, so the next one has an interesting story that I'm going to try to briefly tell. So the song is called The Devil's Trill Sonata, okay? So the story goes, there's this composer, and his name is Tartini. He's a classical composer. And he has a dream where the devil comes to him in this dream, and he plays for him this beautiful song. That's how Tartini describes it. And when Tartini woke up, he wrote down what the devil played for him in this dream. And he called it the Devil's Trill Sonata. And so this is that song, it's transposed for tenor saxophone, but nonetheless, this is the song. So let's see how this goes.
The Erics are here in spades as always, so Eric's here to do some things.
Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty seen your flag on the marble arch. Our love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a very lonely hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never even show it to me, do you? I remember when I moved in you and the holy dove she was moving too, and every single breath that we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I learned to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. They hung a sign up in our town. If you live it up, you won't live it down. So she left Monte Rio sun, just like a bullet leaves a gun. With her charcoal eyes and Monroe hips, she went and took that California trip. Well, the moon was gold, her hair like wind. She said, don't look back, just come on in. Oh, you got to hold on, hold on. You gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Well, he gave her a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. If you share my bed, you share my name. Well, go ahead and call the cops. You don't meet nice girls in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, but you got to hold on, hold on. Babe, you gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Well, God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken China voice. How I wish you were still here with me. Oh, you build it up and wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. Oh, there's nothing left to keep you here, but when you're falling behind in this big blue world, oh, you got to hold on, hold on. Well, your old hometown's so far away, but inside your head there's a record that's playing, a song called Hold On, baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right there, you gotta hold on, you gotta hold on, baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on, you gotta hold on, you gotta hold on, you gotta hold on, babe, you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, baby, gotta hold on, take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on.
All right, everybody holding on? Good. Thank you, Eric. Up next is Tim Hanley.
Well, I got a Lyle Lovett song here in my own mind. This is the lightweight one. Let's hope it works well.
Get up in the morning, I drink a cup of coffee, I look down the window, and try to
what I've got coming up here kind of relates to Joe Gilardin, who was here last week, had an article in the paper this week, is in his column in the Register, and he quoted as the title of his column, "For What It's Worth." And that speaks to a lot of things that's going on these days. I see a lot of people looking out there like me. And I remember a lot of that stuff in the 60s. So, Buffalo Springfield, For What It's Worth. There's something happening here. What it is exactly. There's a man with a gun over there. We're telling me I've got to beware. If you're trying to stop, hey, this is now what's going down. Battle lines moved on. Nobody's right and everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds. I'm getting so much resistance from behind that sun. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a village it would be. Thousand people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Don't you say you're grateful outside? It's time to stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep. In your life it will creep. Starts when you're always alone. Carolina main gun will take you away. Time to stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Mickey McBride is up next. And after that, we have Cross River.
We're going to start off with something that you all know. This is This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land is made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that in the skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land is made for you and me. I roamed and rambled and I followed my footsteps. Sparkling sandals, heard diamond essence, and all around me a voice was sounding. This private property, but on the backside it didn't say nothing. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Alright, so this next one is an original. It's going to be out at the end of this month. This is called When God Made the World. When God made the world, did he say one day my children will be slaves? When God made the world, slaves to each other and slaves to money and slaves to their leaders and kings, slaves to their government and slaves to church, and this way they never get hurt. When God made the world, did he say one day my children will kill? When God made the world, kill their brothers and kill their sons and kill everyone they can in their war. Kill each other and themselves, and this way they never get hurt. When God made the world, did he say one day my children will starve? When God made the world, starve at each other on this world that I made, growing food from the ground they walk. If they can hoard it all, then they'll never get weak, and the people they fear won't get strong. When God made the world, did he say one day my children will burn? When God made the world, burn all the forests and dry all the lakes and village fields that I've sown. Turn the sky gray and turn all the ocean black and kill everything that moves on Mother Earth. When God made the world, did he say one day I'll send my only son? When God made the world, I'll send my only son to teach them all about love. Now they can take care of each other, just so they can ignore it and sink back in old ways of kings and of wars and of war. When God made the world, did he say one day my children will be slaves?
All right, Cross River is next. Ed Parker will be after that.
For the sun lays down upon the tar upon the roof, and you shoot yourself up till you should be for fire. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk. Dancing with my baby, where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking by. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking along. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
Ed is up. Ed Parker. After that, we have Matt and Jamie.
A number of years ago, a friend of mine asked me to come and talk to his high school class about what it was like growing up in the 1960s. Which, when I think about it now, because it wasn't a number of years ago, it's kind of depressing. It's kind of called being vintage. I prefer to be called kind of like mid-century modern. But the students were, it was actually pretty amazing in what they didn't know. They kind of expected me to show up in tie-dye and things like that, and it wasn't happening. But one of the questions they asked was, what changed the music? Because the music in the 60s was emerging as protest and things like that. And so what happened was a variation on kind of like this. Had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good? Oh, Jane. She asked me to stay, and she told me to sit anywhere. I looked around, and I noticed there wasn't a chair. Biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. Told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. Told her I didn't and crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? like to do a gospel song. Did a lot of variations on this. Sometimes that you hear at camp, but I'd like you to join it because we could all use a little gospel song right now. Let's raise your hands. Yeah, that's right. Chorus goes like this. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Gonna let my little light shine. Now on Monday, give me the gift of love. On Tuesday, peace come from above. Wednesday told me to watch and pray. On Thursday told me just what to say. On Sunday, give me a little more grace. On Friday, give me a little more faith. On Sunday, give me the power divine just to let my little light shine. Come on, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh yes, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Every day, every day, every day, every day, I'm gonna let my little light shine. Now the light that shines is the light of love. Blows the darkness from above. It shines on me, it shines on you, and it shows what just love can do. You gotta let your light shine bright and clear. You gotta let your light shine far and near. If there's a dark corner in this land, you gotta let your little light shine. So let little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, I'm gonna let my little light shine once more. Now this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yes, this little light of mine, yes, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Every day, every day, every day, every day, I'm gonna let my little light shine.
So Matt, Jamie, you're up.
My name's Jamie and this is Matt, and we're the Deal Breakers. A couple of original songs. I'm going to do a tune by a buddy of mine, Tom Monahan. He passed away in 2010. And he wrote a bunch of great songs. Died of ALS. Very sad. And then Matt's going to write one of his. I'm not playing one of his. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I love these woods woods. I love the ash and the oak. I love the smell of the pines. When the day turns to shadow and fire to smoke, and you're no longer mine. I love those tall pines. Some days I lose an hour or two. Gotta cut a hole in these woods, make a field in these trees, and let the sun shine through. There's a hole in my heart where your love used to be, and these dreams are giving me the blues. A little house at the end of the road sounded like heaven to me, but the day turned to night and the trees block the light. I gotta get rid of those trees. I love those tall pines. Some days I lose an hour or two. Gotta cut a hole in these woods, make a trees in these trees, and let the sun shine through. There's a hole in my heart where your love used to be, and these greens are giving me the blues. I love those tall pines. Some days I lose an hour or two. Gotta cut a hole in these woods, make a field in these trees, and let the sun shine through. There's a hole in my heart where your love used to be, and these greens are giving me the blues. These greens are giving me the blues. And these greens are giving me the blues.
So we were sitting at Jamie's house today, going over these songs, and outside the window appeared a bunch of bluebirds. So that's the name of this song.
There's a bluebird right outside my window, looking in my room. Sing, oh sing to me a love song, baby I can't get along. He cries his only lonely love call, a message for her to please come home. And when he sees that she has flown away,
Somewhere you will leave the memory of a love better off set free. Like a flower in the springtime, one of the winter's frozen sea. He's alive. He's a bluebird, but it feels how it feels, just like me, just like me, just like me.
All right, Goofy Dave Rumson is back. Come on up, Goofy Dave. After that, we have Nate and Chip.
I wanted to mention something relative to my guitar. This guitar was born in 1955, and 1965, and I bought it in 1966. So it's been with me a long time, and I've named it Moody for two reasons. One was my favorite music group at the time, Moody Blues. And Moody, every once in a while, if I strum too hard or too fast, he moves the strings on me and they sound terrible. So he's a little bit moody that way, and you may notice it tonight. So I'm going to play, and I don't sing. Well, 40 years ago, I sang at a karaoke thing, and half the people got sick. I got arrested, and I have a court order keeping me from singing in public. Okay. A couple of Moody Blues songs. come on, Moody. This song that they did at the London Philharmonic Orchestra was one of the best recordings ever made, I think. And tonight I'm going to do a Booth Bay harmonic, a Dave harmonic of one of their songs that it's not even close. Just quickly mention, I learned this song when I was in the Navy in 1965. There was a fellow shipmate who had all kinds of records and recordings and music books and LP albums. And there was I learned some blues songs there. This is one called Good Morning Blues. I may do a little bit of song speak with it. Good Morning Blues. How do you do?
Thank you, Goofy Dave. All right, Nate and Chip are going to see us out, and then we'll wrap it up. So come on up.
This first one's a Chris Stapleton song called You Should Probably Leave. And this is Nate, I'm Chip. And Nate turned me on to Chris Stapleton a few years ago, and I just love his songs.
all that late, you should probably leave. And I recognize that look in your eyes, and you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you and you know me, and we both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, so you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. There's still time for you to finish your wine, and you should probably leave. And it's hard to resist, alright, just one kiss, and you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you and you know me, and we both know where this is gonna lead. You want me to say that I want you to stay, so you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. Not like a devil on the shoulder, you whispering in my ear. And it's making it hard for me to do the right thing. Yeah, I wanna do the right thing. Sun on your skin, it's 6 a.m. and I've been watching you sleep. Honey, I'm so afraid you're gonna wake up and say that you should probably leave. 'Cause I know you and you know me, and we both know where this is gonna lead. I want you to stay, but you'll probably say that you should probably leave. Yeah, you should probably leave. Well, you should probably leave.
So anyway, this is an Allman Brothers, not an Allman Brothers tune, it's an old blues song. The Allman Brothers kind of made one of their signature songs, One Way Out.
One way out, babe. Lord, I just can't go out the door.
a man down there, might be your man. Lord, it just might be your man. Oh, baby, I just don't know.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank all of you. Thanks everybody for being here, being a part of this. We'll do another one next month, and again, we got shows coming up downstairs. So go check the website and find. We'll be having things added all the time. But in the meantime, stay warm, and thanks for being here. And everybody have a great night.